since I've been here, and I just want to thank all of you guys from the bottom of my heart for your prayers and support. By meeting Pat and John, I was introduced to Christy, and I've just made some lifelong friendships here through coming to Celebrate Recovery. And you know, when I first came here, I really didn't get it, and because there was something in you guys that I didn't have yet, and that was a relationship with Jesus Christ. And so it made me scared, it made me nervous. But then after a while of coming here, I just realized that that's something that I needed and wanted in my life. But unfortunately, I was very much in my bondage and my addiction. So I just want to thank all of you guys from the bottom of my heart, just for your prayer, for your love, for your support to my family, to my son. I can never pay it back, and I just want to say I am glad to be a part of the Celebrate Recovery family. So.
Man, love you, Dariana.
With that, I used to write poetry, and so I came here also to share my poetry as well as my testimony. So I will share with you one of the first things that I wrote. I haven't written in about 10 years before this. I wrote from a very dark place considering my past, and you know, today I write from just hope and faith in God that He will pull me through anything. And as I was sitting there, I was so nervous, but God kept reminding me, greater is He that is in you than he who resides in the world. So, all right, my first poem is called Proclamation. The very first one I've written, I wrote it back in May, so here it goes. It's, as I'm sitting here looking at this paper, relying on the Holy Spirit to be my guiding hand, I am hit with the realization of who I really am, the confidence in where I stand and my dependence on only one man. I sit back amazed at the woman in the reflection, a reflection of a true child of God, no longer claiming what was, but marvels at the transformation of what is. I'm truly surrendered to take the steps ordained by the one and only, but careful not to let the girl that used to be trip up the woman that is going to be. And as I sit here in all my imperfections, I'm proud of who I am because of the great I am. And because of the great I am, it doesn't matter how weak I am when I depend and reside on my God. You see, my shattered but willing heart plus His unfailing, all-forgiving, ultimate healing love equals no limits or boundaries to where and what can be done. So I'll continue in this life with my head held high, refusing to feed into the enemy's lies, because today there is a plan and a purpose that my God has for my life. And that's proclamation.